family money, this a triple threat. Really started with nothing, had to manifest. If you don't know your worth, they gon' give you less. Why they envy me? Cause I'm the best. MVP. My legacy is how they remember me. And I know success brings your enemies.
Welcome back to the Triple Threat Podcast. It's your boy Brian Keys, aka BK609. MVP Vic.
And your boy Detroit Mogul, aka Chris Bruce.
Detroit Mogul, aka Chris Bruce. This your time to shine. We already know you out here. You getting to this bag, bruh. You the one. You the one that inspired us to do this damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So talk to us about this. Talk to us about internet marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good?
Yeah. Man, I got a lot to talk about internet marketing, honestly.
So what is internet or digital marketing exactly?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's get right to it, man. So internet marketing is obviously marketing something on the internet, right? Digital marketing is having something that is not a physical thing. So a digital, it could be a ebook, right? So an ebook is something that is not a physical book, but it's a book that's a PDF that could be about anything, but it's not a physical book, but it's a book on the internet. It could be a course that's packaged online, videos. Again, it could be PDFs and things like that. That is digital. And so digital marketing per se is marketing a product or service or something that is digital. It's not physical, but you're actually able to market it and sell it for all different type of prices. I mean, I've literally sold digital products all the way from $7 all the way up to $10,000.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So what type of product can you sell?
My bad. 20 grand was my highest, actually.
Wait,
20,000.
Yeah.
20,000.
You selling something that nobody can physically touch
Yes.
for $20,000.
$20,000.
$20,000. That's crazy.
He got a big bag.
Big bag. So
Sheesh.
look, tell us what type of products we talking about here. Like, what are we saying? We talking about like an ebook? Like what?
Yeah.
What are we selling?
Well, that's the cool thing about, with digital marketing, you can sell anything. Look at it right now. Nowadays, Tory Lanez just made $1 million in how many minutes?
58 seconds.
58 seconds. It wasn't even a minute. 58 seconds, he makes $1 million selling a digital NFT, right? Which is basically a digital copy of his album. It's crazy. So this the thing is that everything has gone to the internet wise, where you can take your knowledge, your expertise, and you can sell that, packaged up in a PDF book form, packaged up in online video courses, and then be able to sell that to the masses. And I tell people, listen, I ask both of y'all this, all right? Who do y'all think got rich during the gold rush? When the gold rush happened back in whatever year that was, who got rich? Who was the person that got rich?
The ones providing the shovels and picks.
Exactly. Not the people that was actually digging the gold during the gold rush. It was the people that was selling the shovels to the people that want to dig for the gold. So you make a lot of money doing the actual thing, but you make even more money selling to the people that actually want to do the thing. You make even more money, right? And so that's the thing, is why I got into digital marketing. For me, is because I was doing real estate. My mentor taught me how to do real estate. I paid him thousands of dollars through courses and softwares and books and stuff like that online through digital marketing. But then I realized, he's making more money selling me shit than he is making money actually doing the real estate. Which is a light bulb in my head and said, okay, when I get successful and I know how to do this business, that's when I want to become a digital marketer and start selling my expertise and knowledge on real estate.
Okay. So with that, then you say your mentor,
Yep.
you discovered that he was making more money selling you the information, basically.
Right.
So how do you go about finding customers to sell digital products to?
Yeah, good question. So back in the day, it was extremely hard. You had to do infomercials. I mean, think about it. I don't know how late y'all be staying up, but if y'all stay up late, y'all remember back in the day, how many of them infomercials y'all used to see? I'll call in right now.
I used to call in.
I never call in, but
I never called in either.
I used to call in until I got to the credit card part.
Yeah, exactly. But see, the thing about them, that's how you used to sell products, right? And then you went from there to radio, right? TV commercials. So now we're in social media world. So now you can actually run an advertisement on your Instagram straight to, you can target whoever you want. You can literally target people that are interested in whatever it is they're interested in. One, you can run ads on YouTube. So people are watching YouTube. They have where you can actually run an ad straight to those people as well. And so that's what I use to find my customers. I target, since I'm selling real estate investing, I target people that are interested in learning how to invest, people that are interested in real estate. And I target those people with YouTube advertisements as well as Instagram and Facebook advertisements. And the good thing about it is that anybody that's listening right now, starting off, you only need about $10 a day as a budget just to test running ads, which is cool. You don't need a crazy budget.
That's not bad. So when it goes, all right, so you mentioned YouTube. So does this just play on any random video, or does it pick out certain types of videos that people are watching?
Listen, the YouTube is why I tell people why I like running advertisements on YouTube more than Facebook and Instagram, is because YouTube is owned by who?
Google.
Exactly. So most people that are looking for a solution to their problem, what do? They go to Google, right? So they have all the data of people that are actively looking and searching for these different things. So since they have more data on that, because everybody does Google searches, you can run advertisement strictly to people that are actively searching for real estate investment, right? You can run advertisements to people that visited a website. So for you have an Airbnb course that you're selling as digital course. Vic can go run advertisements to people that have actively been on Airbnb.com. Crazy. You can even go, and this is getting deep, you can even go look at your competitors, all of the people that are also selling other courses that have to do with short-term rentals. You could put their website into YouTube ads and run straight to their audience. Anybody that's hit their website, you can run and steal all their competitors, all your competitors' audiences, you can steal ethically and have them go to your website.
Wow. That's dope, man.
Crazy.
So with that said, how much money can you make with digital marketing?
I mean,
Mr. Chris Bruce, Detroit mogul,
man,
Rolls Royce driver, condo owner, crib in Jamaica. Shall we go on?
Nah. Yeah, we don't know who's watching. Let's not go on too much. Nah, but seriously, I mean, the amount of money you can make is really no limit on it. There's no cap on it. Like that's what I like about it, because outside of the money, you're able to help massively people, depending on what market you're in. You know, so like that's the reason why I talk about this now, because I've gotten to the point where I've gotten so good at making money. Last year, our company did $1.3 million selling products. And this year, we're on schedule to hit close to 3-4 million, probably closer to 3 million, honestly, just in that niche alone, selling real estate. But the thing about it is that I understand that in other niches, when you have more of a massive of people that want to break into, internet marketing or a different niche, Airbnb, that Airbnb niche specifically is so huge to the point where you can make $10 million selling that course. Right. So it just depends on the industry. My industry, for instance, is a very small industry when it comes to real estate wholesaling specifically. But that's the reason why I'm getting to niches outside of real estate, Turo, internet marketing and stuff like that, because I can reach more masses of people and show them how they can launch their course and how they can make money. So yeah, there's no cap on it. I have a friend, who has been a guest on our show, right? Had $1 million a day.
That still blows my mind.
Just think about it. Shout out to Neo, shout out to Josh, both of them, right? Hey. They both had $1 million a day. So
wow,
the limit on how much you can make really isn't no limit.
Okay. Not to get into your pockets.
Yep.
But can you give us I'm gonna say a high day for you?
High day. So far as how much money I made?
Yeah.
Shoot. I think I made more money in real estate on the day than I have internet marketing. I think the most I've made is like I believe a little over 30,000
in one day.
in one day. Yeah, and again, I've made more money than in real estate. I had a $55,000 day in real estate, which was great. But I think the most it was like a little over $30,000 in internet marketing, selling products and everything. No, I'm lying. I'm totally lying. I'll take last year pandemic on Sunday. I'll take that back. My biggest day was 41,000.
Yeah.
I remember that was May 7th around because I celebrated my 10 year of leaving my job. That Sunday I had a webinar. I made $41,000. So that's my biggest day. But still, real estate, I've made more money in real estate.
See, I'm glad you came clean because I was looking at you like this nigga lying. I know he didn't make more that day, but all right.
Yeah. 41,000. That was my biggest my Sunday webinar on May 7th around that weekend, 2020.
Okay.
Pandemic. Yep.
Okay. That's good. Hey, there's some people. Look, we're not knocking y'all. But there's some people that don't make more than that in a year, bro.
That's true.
But that's why you need to pay attention to this podcast.
Facts.
And see what we got to offer for you. Because there's going to be plenty of dimes, gems for y'all to tap into.
And the thing about it, like I like about internet and digital marketing. So, there's so many different ways to make money from this. Like it's really, there's no limit. Like some of the niches that has been crazy that I've came across. Now, respectfully, every single man on this stage, on this platform, knows how to get women.
Yeah, I like to say so.
Not me. I am.
But the niche of dating, of men getting women, that is a multi-million-dollar industry niche. The pickup artist niche is what they call it.
Yeah.
There's literally a course on how to go to the strip club and sleep with the strippers without having to pay. This guy makes $100,000 a month.
Wow.
It's just an ebook. An ebook. $50 ebook. He makes over $100,000 a month teaching men how to go to a strip club and sleep with the strippers for free without having to pay.
That's crazy.
I'm about to start one for how to capitalize on Christian mingle.
It will sell, to be honest with you.
I think it would.
No, it will, because the pickup artist niche is so huge, because the reality is that, again, respectfully, it comes pretty natural for us, but it doesn't come natural for some men. Right. And so there is a void that is filled with this course, this ebook. So that's the thing, is like there's so many different niches. What the craziest niche I've ever saw somebody sell a digital product in, this is probably the craziest, was a woman that was teaching other women how to deal with life after having herpes.
Whoa. Don't. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Edit that.
I mean, if we have anybody that has that,
edit that.
Listen, no offense.
It might be helpful to. It might be helpful to somebody in the audience,
because they might have made a mistake or whatever, and contract this STD that you can't get rid of. Yeah. But how do you deal with it going forward? How do you date after that, right? And so she was filling a void. That's not there. You can't go. They don't have that. Last time I checked, you can't get that at USF. I don't know if that's a, you know what I'm saying?
And she's getting paid off this.
She's getting paid off of it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many different digital courses. Here's the thing. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull up the stats about it, because my brother Him 500 put it up the other day, and it was alarming, and it was like, man, this is true. He put up that there's 19 million students. Think about this right now. There's 19 million students, collegiate students, and there's 3,000 colleges.
I remember seeing that. Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's think about that. There's 19 million people that most of them probably are going in debt to, unfortunately, get a job that may pay 40, 50,000 a year. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them start at 30, 35,000, right? You go in debt. They're working the 40-40-40 plan. They work 40 hours a week, right? For 40 years. They're hoping to save enough to get 40% of retirement after they leave. The 40-40-40 plan, which, listen, it's cool. I used to be into the 40-40-40 plan, right? But I like to get 100% of my money. So 40 ain't going to cut it. You know what I'm saying? But with that being that many students, what are they teaching the people that are you know what I'm saying, are the people that are enrolled into the college? What are they teaching? They're not teaching these things. And so what happens is these colleges, 3,000 colleges that have got rich off of 19 million people, now we are able to take back and become our own, professors, educators of things that are real world things that people need to know. How to get into Airbnb, how to get into Turo, how to get your finances, learn financial literacy. Heck, how to deal with STDs if you have that. Like that, they don't teach that at the college, right? So that's the thing about digital marketing, is that anybody can do it. If you have the knowledge, the expertise that you want to be able to bring that out to the world, you can put it into an ebook or a digital course of videos and be able to sell that to the world and make money from it. One, but also two, be able to help people. That's the key thing about it, is that you're getting paid helping somebody from wherever it is that they're at to wherever it is that they want to go. The transformation happens, and that's why I love it. Is that it's not just profitable business; it's also fulfilling business that you get fulfilled from, helping somebody.
Like that.
Yeah. So, all right. So I'm sure the fulfillment is great. That's what I always aspire. I aspire to inspire. Now, on the other side of that, there's always another side. So let's just say you're selling a digital product. You have a customer who isn't satisfied. What's your take on providing a refund policy?
That's a good question, Vic. Because typically, I do give refunds on my products. I do give them. At the end of the day, this is the thing about digital products. You create it once, you get paid for a lifetime. Right. So the time and effort I put into it, it's already done. Somebody pays for it. It's already done. I don't have to, create nothing new. I do give refunds for the most part. If it's not me actively having to put in hours of my time, because my time is valuable, and I will get a refund from it. My thing though is that I've put certain things in place that people have to jump certain loops to get that refund. Because what some people sometimes like to do, they like to go in, get your course, watch all the videos, try to screen record them, download them, and then say, "Oh yeah, I don't like it. Let me get a refund."
Right. That's like the person that's going to buy the outfit, wear it to the club, tuck the tag in,
facts, and then return
shit
it.
back.
Yeah, and I don't like that. I don't like that you're gonna take all of my hard work, go make some money on it or whatever, and then say nah. So I like to give a policy of you cannot have gone through more than 50% of the course,
right,
in order to get the refund.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. So what should you price a course at?
That's a good question. It all depends on the market. So what I look at it and tell people is that, think about it like this: when you go buy a house, you're not going to go buy a house in a neighborhood of prices that are $250 and you pay $900,000, unless the house is magnificent, right? If it's a house that has 10 bedrooms and it has pool and jacuzzi and all this other stuff that other houses don't.
So if it's like a South Tampa house where you got like the little joint.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go pay
a mansion right next door.
Exactly. Or you're not gonna go pay South Tampa prices for an Ebor's, you know what I'm saying, or a Sulphur Springs. Right? You're just not gonna do it, right? Yeah. So you want to look at the market. You want to see what are some of the other competitors pricing their product at. Okay. And then also another thing you want to do as well is you want to see what is the value that you're also creating with the course. So what I tell people is this is how you can actually raise your prices up. This is a quick jump for anybody listening. If you make your bonuses, right? So most of the time you have your course and then you have your bonuses. Mm-hmm. If you make your bonuses much more desirable than the course, then, and you say the bonuses are what you're getting for free, mm-hmm. right? You make the bonuses more desirable than the course, you could price it high. So prime example, in my course, my Virtual Flipping Riches 3.0 course, which teach people how to flip houses virtually without having to physically be there, meet sellers or buyers in person. It's $997. But I tell people as a bonus, you get to get on a call with me twice a month. I do a call every other Wednesday. And then also Thursday, you get a live sales call with my top student who does live calls with homeowners. You get to get live sales training every Thursday at 1:00. So those, what is that? 6 calls a month, you get free. That's worth more than the course. Mm-hmm. So people will buy the course just to get those 6 calls.
Right.
So you make the bonuses more desirable than the actual course. It's going to end up where you can raise the price higher, and testimonials. You got a lot of testimonials. You can raise your price as well too, because people want to make sure, just like we go on Airbnb and stuff, we look at reviews. People want to have reviews of how well are you good at teaching this, whatever it is that you talking about that you can teach.
Right.
So yeah, you price it accordingly. If you're starting off new, price it a little bit under what everybody else is. Don't go too low. All right. If everybody prices it at $1,000, don't price yours at $100. You messing the market up. Mm-hmm. Right. But if everybody's pricing at $100, all right, or $997, let's say everybody prices at $997. $997. Let me get that correct. Not $9.90. So if everybody's priced at $997, maybe start off at $497. $597.
Halfway.
Get you some testimonials, stuff like that. And then as you get more testimonials, then you can raise your price up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, the process of creating a course, is there a certain platform? What type of platform do you use? And then also when creating it, what type of resources do you use? Is it PDFs, ebooks, videos?
A good question. So for myself, I like ebooks, but the thing about an ebook is that there's not much transformation that happens to ebook. Why? Because they say you want to hide something from brothers, put it in the book, right? Because most people ain't gonna read a book. So books are cool, but they're not priced that much and everything else. You know, ebooks nowadays $37, $27, whatever. Mm-hmm. So creating a course, I use Kajabi. There's all different platforms out there. We can go on and on about. Personally, I like Kajabi, 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 to host my course. And I create videos. So what I like to do is I do videos that are on camera, and then I do videos that are on PowerPoint. So I'll create PowerPoint slides, and then I'll talk on the camera. You can use a thing like Loom, Google Chrome, Loom, and you can record your screen and record yourself if you want as well, talking over you recording your screen. Easy way to record a course. And so what I'll do is I'll map out, okay, what are the steps to get the person that whatever transformation, because at the end of the day, what we're selling is transformation, no matter whatever it is that we're selling. Everything that we're doing is for status upgrade, right? Whether it's health, wealth, or finances. Well, wealth is part of finances. So I think it's health, wealth, and maybe love or something like that. So anyways, it's transformation that we're selling. So I look at, okay, to get somebody to go from where they're at to where they want to be, what are the steps in the middle that has to happen? And that's how I create my course. So my course on real estate, everybody wants their status upgraded in their finances. They want freedom. They want to be rich. They want to make money. So I said, okay, what are the steps in between that I need to provide for them to get them from where they're at to where they want to be? And then I create that course based on those.
Okay. So what is the hardest part in selling the course?
Excellent question, Brian. The hardest part of selling a digital course is getting someone to, one, believe in what it is that you have that's going to transform them into the life that they want to be, want to receive, or want to get, but then also getting them to believe in themselves. So see, you can, the easiest way to get people to believe in that you can provide the solution to their problem is having what they call sales copy. So sales copy is words that are on a website that are like a 24/7 salesperson. Instead of somebody having to actually call somebody and talk to them to sell them the product, the sales copy, the words on the sales page is what sells them into the idea of my life when I buy this is going to get me from here and have me to where I want to be. So that's one. Reviews, testimonials, that's going to also help. But then two, you got to sell them into how is it that I am going to be able to have the results? Because I believe you can have the results. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in all the testimonials that you provided. I don't believe in myself though, because I've tried this before. I've tried the MLM back in the day when I had to sell knives and stuff like that. And that shit didn't make me no fucking money. You know what I'm saying? I done tried them other stuff and I didn't make nothing. And you know what? This is my last couple dollars. My wife is on my ass. If I don't make this happen, she's not going to let me invest in nothing again. So I got to make this happen. And so that is the other battle. There's an internal and there's an external. And so once you can get somebody to suspend both beliefs of the internal external battle, that is when transformation happens. That's when they emotionally want to buy into the product or the course, or whatever it is that you're selling. So what I tell people is that there's two things that people are always going to do. One, they're going to spend money on running towards pleasure. And they're going to spend money running towards pain. Most people will react faster to get away from pain than they will to going towards pleasure. Right? If you think about this right now, okay? So if I tell Brian and I say, listen, there's some money down the street, $2,000. All you need to do is you need to go to the house next door, convince them to go with you and go get that money down the street for $2,000. All right, cool. You probably, all right, cool. That's cool. Yeah, you jump into it, whatever. Cool. But if I tell you, I say, hey, listen, Brian, your daughter is in that house next door and the house is on fire.
Oh, shit. What's good?
Without question, you rent into it, right?
Oh, facts.
It don't matter how big the fire is.
The minute you say your daughter is in that house, I don't need to hear nothing else.
Nothing else.
Facts.
And so that's the thing, is that people are going to jump towards getting away from pain faster than they will going towards pleasure. So when you sell something, you have to put in the opportunity cost of them not taking action. You got to put in the pain of them not taking action. That will transform somebody and make them go ahead and say, you know what, you're right. I need to go and invest in this digital course, this training now, because my life depends on it. And if I don't take action right now, I'm going to be stuck living the life that I'm living right now.
Man, hey, everybody go create a digital course. Look here, man. It just sounds... It almost sounds too good to be true.
It is. Listen, the first time I made some money, it was like, wow, someone believed in me enough to spend money on my course. And my first course was $97. It was crazy. But the fact that somebody spent money on it, and then it's passive. People buy stuff online. Like it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Man. Well, look, check this out, man. Y'all done got all the gems you need to go and create whatever digital content you need to make money. Go do it.
Yeah. And listen, I do have my Internet Landlord brand that is coming. All right. So we're launching this year. For those of you guys that's watching, listening to this, I've created my company's Internet Landlord. It's been like this for the past, what are we, 2021? So 10 years. Yeah, 10 years I've created Internet Landlord as my company. And I don't even know why I created it, but I just created it. And so I've been branded as the Internet Landlord. I want to teach people also how to cash flow from the internet like a landlord. And I do have my course coming. It's going to actually be deeper than a course. It's going to be a mentorship where I'm going to be teaching people how to launch a course. I help my guy Vic was just launched his course as well.
Indeed.
That's right.
Right. And
You launched it already?
Yeah. And so like I want to be able to
I feel
help
like
people.
You just launched one too.
Yeah, I did.
We gonna talk about
that.
We're gonna talk about the one he just launched on my pod.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on the episode. But I want to help people that may be struggling of like, yo, I got this burning desire of helping people. I want to come out with a training course. I want to come out with a mentorship program, but how do I do it? Right. And so I want to help people be able to bring that platform to the world and be able to make money from it and also be able to help people. So I'm going to have some type of link somewhere you guys can apply. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It's expensive. I'm not helping everybody. I only want certain people that I want to work with. Yeah. Right. So the users watching, I only want to work with certain people. It's not cheap. You will have to apply to get in. But we'll have a link somewhere below in the description. Also in the show notes for you guys to apply because I want to work with specific people that are rock stars, superstars, and whatever it is that you do and help you bring it to the national platform where you can make hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars selling that digital course or mentorship program to the world.
Listen, you got to pay to play. So if that's you, make sure you tap in. Everybody else, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, tell us what you thought about this video. Make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. Check out that behind the scenes. You don't want to miss that.
Yes.
And so until next time, I'm Vic Gurley, aka MVP Vic.
I'm your boy Brian Keys, aka BK609.
And your boy Chris Bruce, aka Detroit Mogul. We'll see y'all on the next episode.
We out.
Look for the rainy days to help wash my pain away. Now I don't make a payment late. New estate got my name